Hello and welcome to Full of Food. Today I'm reviewing the Cosori Dual Air Fryer and I'm going to go through 7 points with you. We're going to look at the cost, we're going to measure up and talk about size. I'll tell you about the different functions this machine does. We'll take a look at the accessories it comes with, and then we'll do the sausage cooking test to see how well this machine cooks, and I'll finish off with the cleaning and the warranty on this machine. Okay, so let's have a look at the cost. This machine retails on Amazon for $199.99. It's on sale at the moment for $129.99. Now, just to compare, the Ninja Dual Zone Max, which has the same dimensions or similar dimensions to this, is retailing at $249.99 on the Ninja website, and that is also currently on sale at $179.99. So in terms of cost, this machine is quite a good buy. You're picking up a decent air fryer if you get it in the sale for $129.99, which when you compare to the Ninja is quite a big saving. So a great price on this to start with. Okay, so let's talk size of the machine. So if we get our handy tape measure out, we can see that it has a width of just over 42 centimetres. The depth of the machine, if we take the little fans in the back, is about 32 centimetres, and we've got a height of, to the surface, 31. So it's a great machine if you have a standard kitchen surface. It will sit at the back, you'll allow enough airflow around, and you'll still be able to pull the drawers out and get your food, put them on a heat-proof mat at the front and do what you need to inside the basket. If we now look at those baskets, grab one out here. So decent sized baskets these. We're looking at a width of about 19 centimetres. We're looking at about 25 in the depth, and we're looking at a height of about 12 centimetres there. So a nice sized basket to do chips in, to do pieces of meat, chicken, steak, whatever you're cooking. Really nice size on that basket there. And this machine comes with 2 baskets that are identical in size. So we've got 2 baskets exactly the same size there. Okay, so let's look at the functions of this machine. So the first thing to say is it has this really nice touch screen at the front, and we've got our left hand functions and our right hand functions as well. Now this machine does a number of different things. It air fries, roasts, reheats your food. You can bake, grill and dry, so that's a bit like a dehydrate. It also has a really handy preheat button and a shake function. So I don't know about you, but I cook chips a lot in my air fryer, and that's really handy because it will sound a little alarm halfway through cooking, reminding you to shake your chips so you don't burn the ones on top. We also have a sync button, and we can finish that one if we want. And we also have this button here which enables you to light up the drawer so you can see your food cooking inside there, which is a really nice touch on this machine. So there are functions. In terms of using it, it's quite intuitive because it's all touchscreen. So you have to obviously choose your temperature, choose your time, choose your function. Got a little play button here. The only thing to say is it does default to preheat, so you do have to turn that off every time. And it also defaults to shake as well. So if you don't want those two, you have to turn them off. The other thing is if you're using a different basket, you can actually turn the other basket off by holding down the button. Took me a little while to work that out. I had tried to use one basket and ended up cooking in both baskets, even though there wasn't anything in one of them. So really nice here, lovely touch screen, lots of functions, does everything that you'd want it to do for a modern air fryer. Okay, so let's take a look at accessories. The lovely thing about this Cosori Dual Air Fryer is that it comes with some accessories. The first one is what they call a bake tray, so a nice rack here that you're able to put things like toast, or my son does Pop-Tarts in there, and you can increase the amount that you can cook. So if I get out my drawer, if I was to do something like toast in here, I'd only get 2 slices in if I was lucky. But with this, I can angle them and get much more into the drawer. So that's a really nice touch if you're doing something that you can pop into this little bake tray. Next up, they have this other rack, which you can just use as a normal rack in the machine. So you could maybe cook some potatoes underneath and you could have your protein, some nice meat or fish on top. Or it comes with these fabulous skewers, and you can fill them up and do little kebabs. So these sit in the tray here, and you can put your kebab meat on and then cook them in the air fryer. Again, if you had your meat on there, you could even cook something underneath as well. So 2 really nice accessories. And like I said, these come with the machine. With other air fryers, I've had to buy things like this separately. If you want to see my video on accessories, please go and look at that. But with this Cosori, it already comes with these, which I think is a really nice touch. The other thing to talk about in terms of accessories is not an accessory as such, but it's the fact that this machine has a window in it. So I don't know if you can see there's a little window, and it means that when the machine is on, there is a light you can turn on and off, and you can see how your food is cooking. So in terms of nice touches, I think that's a really nice part of having this machine as an air fryer, because you can see the food inside. Okay, so let's look at cooking. One thing I love to do with a new machine is the sausage test. So the idea is I cook some sausages in the machine, I don't touch them, I just look at them as they cook through the process, and I see how evenly they've cooked and whether the machine is cooking evenly within the drawer. So I've just got some basic supermarket sausages here. We'll put 3 of those in there. Let's put them evenly there in the basket and pop them in, and we'll have a look every sort of 4 or 5 minutes and see how they're cooking. So we're going to turn the machine on. We're already on the left hand side. We're going to air fry, and let's start on 12 minutes and press play and see how we get on. We'll come back in a couple of minutes and have a look. Okay, so a total of 6 minutes in, and we can see they've started to brown really nicely. Okay, so we're just hitting 9 minutes of cooking now. Pull the drawer out. We've got lovely even colour so far. We're going to pop those in for another 3 minutes and then see how they get on. Okay, so we're at the end of cooking now, and as you can see, we've got 3 really lovely evenly cooked sausages there. Now when I cook my sausages, I always like to use a meat thermometer. In fact, anything I cook in the air fryer, I like to use a meat thermometer to check it's got up to temperature, so that's perfect. I do find with air fryers sometimes it cooks a little bit more on the top and bottom, and the centre of your food is sometimes not cooked, so that's why I like to use the meat thermometer. And as we can see there, we've got a pretty good even colour on these sausages, and I haven't moved these at all, so I haven't given them a shake or anything, which to be fair I probably do on a daily basis, but they're pretty good, very nicely cooked in this machine, lovely golden colour. This crisper plate does a brilliant job, so good point there is the cooking is fantastic. Okay, so next up, cleaning. So this machine is dishwasher safe, so if we just pull the drawers out here, as with most air fryers, your little crisper plate comes out and that can go into the air fryer, and then you can also put the drawer in the air fryer as well. It also has an enclosed space, even though there's a glass window at front, that's all sealed, so you can wash and soak this drawer. If you want to see my video on how I clean my air fryer, I use dishwasher pods, and it comes up really nicely, and especially with this little window it works really well. So it's nice that this is dishwasher safe and really easy to clean. Okay, so one thing to talk about is the warranty. This machine comes with a 2-year warranty through Cosori, which I think is a really nice touch. So 2 years and you've got peace of mind if anything goes wrong with your machine. Okay, so in summary, this is a really brilliant machine. The cost is fantastic. The size is perfect for a couple or a small family. It has lots of functions. The accessories are a really nice touch. It cooks really well, such even cooking from our sausage test. Easy to clean, pop it in the dishwasher, and has a fabulous warranty, and it looks really nice too. So really good review for this one. I really like it as a machine and it's becoming my favourite. Thank you very much. I hope I've answered all your questions. If not, please let me know down in the comments below. Take care. Bye.